The year ahead has the potential to be a defining one for the wealth management industry, following a difficult 12 months that have seen client confidence rocked by a number of high-profile issues. Whether it's the suitability of investment products, exorbitant and opaque fees, or the need to build a better and more inclusive dialogue with clients, some of the sector's more outdated practices have been put firmly under the spotlight. So looking ahead to the next 12 months, what can be done differently to help drive positive and necessary industry change? Lower and more transparent charges. It is no secret that the traditional wealth management industry has high costs, often accompanied by a lack of transparency. Despite the introduction of the Markets in Financial Instruments Directive, Mifid II in January 2018, the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, has found that firms knew about their obligations for disclosing costs and charges, but interpreted the rules in a variety of ways. Now 2 years on from the introduction of Mifid II, clients continually show us third-party reports which have complied with the letter of the law, but not the spirit. Obscure fees mean that many investors are in the dark when it comes to understanding exactly what they're paying for and how much they're being charged. Even more worrying is the lack of understanding around the corrosive effect that these costs have on their investments. Fees are one of the biggest factors in determining the long-term net returns of an investment portfolio, yet it's close to impossible for investors to calculate their impact without a clear breakdown. Why is this still the case? Consumers have become accustomed to comparing the cost of their insurance or energy bills, which has increased competition, helped empower users to make more informed decisions, and encouraged sensible switching behaviors. While the wealth management industry cannot be directly compared to a utility, there is nothing to stop wealth managers from making it simpler for clients to understand the all-in costs that they are being charged and the impact of these on their wealth. Tightening up regulatory oversight confronting the issues which led to the most recent scandals involving the asset management firm GAM and fund manager Neil Woodford will be key to setting the right tone for 2020. An industry which hides behind its own failings is unlikely to breed trust among investors who are already struggling with the uncertainties of more challenging market conditions. But on their own, greater transparency and lower charges are not enough. This shift must also be accompanied by a more effective regulatory and supervisory regime that eradicates conflicts of interest and avoids the creation of another Woodford or GAM-style scenario that have once again left investors exposed and out of pocket. Part of this falls to the FCA. For more on this story, visit the news article link.